guys, I got a weekend for you. I don't know if this can hear me without. Can you hear me? T. Ted. Huh. Whoa! Whoa! You almost stuck a header into my computer. You dork. Say hi to T, everyone. Look at that. Look at that dog. Say hi to T, everyone. Oh, but I have had quite the weekend. I don't know if the first half of this video was enjoyable. I don't know. That was fun to see. I tried to do like a vlog thing. Don't know if I quite quite made it, but I'm gonna explain what you saw. But I've had quite the week, haven't we, T? We've had quite the week. So Friday, I went. This is bugging me. Friday, I went out to Grace Rides. It's a Path facility here. So Path is a facility here in Florida. It's in Definiak Springs. And so what this is, Grace Rides is a it's therapeutic riding for people who have disabilities that have mental health. It's for veterans. It's for all these. So this Friday, I had a journal documentary photography project I had to do. So I chose whatever in the world that I wanted. I could do whatever. So I chose to do therapeutic horseback riding. And what that is it's if you have a disability, you ride a horse, which strengthens your muscles and also helps you create a bond with the horse, and that helps you heal and exercise your muscles. And Grace Rides does it for different things. So they're located in Definiak Springs, and they take care of retired show horses. That's really the only kind of horses that they try to buy. And a lot of them, I think, are donated by their families that just couldn't take care of them anymore. And so it's a place for people that have all these different disabilities, and the list goes on, but they have all this different stuff. It's for children. I think she said 4 and up. So I mean, they have work studies to help you get skills so you could actually work in society. They help veterans. They help children that have all these different mental, emotional disabilities. And then they also help the show horses that would normally go to the slaughterhouse. They help take in and give them a second chance at life. And so I gotta go out there that Friday, and I got to see, I got to experience a lot of their sessions. So this is their logo, called Grace Rides. And so let's see, I don't want this sound, so can I mute? Yeah, I can. Okay, so this, I'm not gonna say names or anything, but this woman here is the female instructor. She is the only employee that they pay, that's a full-time employee. The rest of their staff, all this girl and this woman back here and that man, if you can see that, they're all volunteers. They go there voluntarily. They don't get paid, but they're there to help. And so they help. The session I saw was helping children, and so the children all get one horse. That's their permanent horse. That's the one they bond with most. But there's other horses there, and so it was really cute. The boy, the first thing he did, he said hi to his horse, his main horse, and then he went around to every single horse afterwards and said hi to everyone. So it was real cute. And so this is a training tool. So these little beads, they have to reach over, pick up. They were doing a specific color, so they had to reach over, find a specific color, grab it, and then they had to put it around their neck. And some of the instructors or the volunteers had to help with that because, you know, you have the helmet on, so it's kind of hard to put a necklace over it. But this was their training tool, and they were like super proud, and they were so joyful to be there. It was really amazing to watch. And so yeah, they just practiced with bees. They just walked around. They had this whole big arena, and they had like ones that had like different poles and stuff. And so they walked around. They were exercising their muscles, putting the beads on, grabbing them. And then at the end, they take care of the horses. They give them treats. They groom them. They check their hooves. They brush them to make sure they're all good. And then these are just some different, I mean, they had a lot of horses. They had from like ponies up to really big horses. And it was a really cool place. And I was really honored to be able to go and to see that and to experience that. So, if you guys need help like that, or if you know someone, you can go here. This is a really good place. They also do, you can sponsor a horse. And like these are all the different horses they have. So you can come here and you can sponsor one. Yeah, they even got, you can sponsor a donkey if you guys want. I think it's like $200 a month, but obviously you can see like it'll show who it's sponsored by. I think this one's supposed to be sponsored by someone, but obviously there's a lot of here that could use some help. But this is just a really good place. You can come here, look at it more. But it's a really good place, and I think if you guys needed it, this would be a good place to go. They're also part of Path, which is where my uncle works. He's a manager, and he goes around and he checks to make sure all the facilities are up to past standards. So it's part of this big organization. They're very good. So you guys can check out this too. They also have a find a center. So they also have this find a center. So if you're not in Florida, I mean, they have it. So you can go here, check your you can do your country, because they're international. So you can click any country that you live in, any state, activities, if there's a certain thing that you guys need, and any disability, like these are all the ones that they serve. And then if specific organization named, I don't know if you guys would know that, but it's a really good place to go. I'll leave all the websites and stuff in the description, but it's a really good place. I think you guys should check it out. So that was Friday. And then Saturday, we went to the Celtic Woman concert, which was friggin' amazing. I love seeing them. It's only my second time seeing them in concert, but I am a huge fan of this group. They're actually really amazing. If you guys haven't seen them, go like listen to their music, go watch the YouTube, like go check these guys out. What I find very fascinating about this group is that these 4 girls, let's see, that's a horrible shot. Please excuse how bad this was. It was taken, obviously, in a dark theater. Oh, this place? Whoops. I have this in here because this is where we ate. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Before the concert, we got dinner. So it's in Pensacola is where we went to watch this concert. And so we went to the beach, and it was really foggy. And behind this row of houses right here are these giant, like, I think they were like motel towers. Like they were giant building towers. And the fog was so thick that they're completely gone. I wish I had taken a picture beforehand, but it's really cool, and it's really funny because this is a public beach. You see all like the kids and stuff. It's really funny. A little bit more to the left was a wedding going on. So it's really funny. They were listening to the children squeaking. There were seagulls everywhere. So it was really funny to watch. So we actually got a a show with our dinner, and it was really funny. It's really funny. When they were walking back after they said "I do," you know how you normally like throw like rice or flowers or something at them, so they were throwing beach balls at the bride group. So it was really funny to watch that. And then we went to the concert. All right, and this is Tara. She's a violinist. She doesn't sing with the group, but it's really amazing because what's really amazing about this group is that they're all women, first off. But then, like, the great is how many members they've had. These are all members that have came and went. And so all of these are former members. They're not part of this group anymore. What's really amazing is that this group has survived its original founders, I guess, leaving, but it still goes on and they're still really super popular. Tara, she's my favorite. She's a violinist. She also plays the harp. I think she actually plays a couple instruments, but she's really cool, so I like her. And then she is my second favorite. I don't know how to say her name. They're obviously Irish names, but her is really good. And then Megan, she's new. She just came this year. Susan was the one that was there last year that I saw in concert, but Megan is really good. I mean, they're all absolutely fabulous. They have amazing voices. So if you guys haven't seen them, you should go check them out. I mean, they're just really good. They got these guys that are their backup dancers / singers, and they do the tap dancing, which is cool. Yeah, she plays the harp. They also have she plays the flute, and it's just really cool because they'll sing as a group, but then also each woman, even Tara, has their own individual song that by themselves they get to show off their voice and like their own like specific like story. And so I don't know what this is called. It's like the piano that you move in, and I don't know what it's called, but they had that. And then the bagpipe, and yeah, the bagpipe is really good. They always do Amazing Grace. It's the song they always sing. They always sing Danny Boy. And they always do this, I don't know what it's called, but it's like this barn party type of song. So they're really fun to watch. And if you guys haven't given them a try, I would highly recommend them. And so that was Saturday. And then Sunday. Sunday rolls around, and oh boy, does it roll around. So my dad's birthday was on Wednesday, but we didn't celebrate it because, it's the middle of the week. We had school. They were working, still in the yard and stuff. And so we saved it for Sunday when we didn't have anything. So we stayed home. Jack's girlfriend came over. So we played board games. We opened gifts. We had cakes. We started watching Star Trek Discovery. And about 8 or so at night, it starts raining. Of course, the weather in Florida, specifically in Panama, has been nuts. Ever since the hurricane, it has been hot one day where you're in shorts and short sleeves and you're sweating. And then the next day, like today, I'm in long jeans. I have a long shirt on and I have a jacket on and I have a heater pointed at me because I'm still absolutely freezing. So it's been going like this. Like yesterday, I was in short sleeves. I was in short sleeves and I was in short pants and I was sweating my butt off. It was so hot. And now I am absolutely freezing. And it's just been gray and rainy here and I am so sick of it. So at 8 o'clock at night, we're watching Star Trek Discovery, which I have loved so far. I am a big Star Trek fan. But all of a sudden, we hear this rush of water. And everyone paused and was like, that's water hitting the tarp. Because our ceiling's out, so it's all tarped up. So you can't see the attic. And we're like, that's water hitting our tarp. And then as we watch, our mantle area is where we put all of our board games, our DVDs, our music. It has our DVD player. It has our antennas, our satellite stuff. And all of a sudden, boom. Water starts coming out of the freaking roof, out of the ceiling, leaking out of the ceiling, onto our wooden wall down into all the outlets and electronical stuff and on to the board games and the DVDs and the CDs. Our brand new roof started leaking in a different area that was previously not leaking. Let me rephrase that. Hurricane Michael came in, put 2 big holes in our roof, which are in the back of the house. There's nothing wrong with the living room. It was not leaking at all. Now it is. It is leaking like a sink faucet, okay? It is pouring water because the water got pulled on the tarp. It pulled up into this like little lake, and then it all came gushing down. Oh, and so now we have more ruined stuff. And we cannot touch this outlet because it is absolutely soaked. So we get up, we move all the crap, and then we decide to call it a night because we're tired of dealing. We're tired of dealing with the rain. We're tired of the gray. It's 5 months after Hurricane Michael. 5 months. And the only thing we've done is got a new septic, a shed, and part of fence. Because everyone is out to screw you over. They are out to screw us over. All the bids that come in to do the walls, to put in the new AC and heater, because we don't have that because the roof people crushed our AC unit that was outside. So we don't have that. We have no AC, we have no heater, and they are giving us ridiculously high bids. And it's like, screw you, you're not gonna screw us, we will suffer through this. But it's been nuts. If you can't get a contractor, then the ones that do come out are priced so high, you're like, screw you, you're just trying to rip me off, and you're just trying to line your pockets with money. That's like the roof. My dad came back here with Jack, and he's completely messed up the flow that I had. So I don't remember what I said last. My mind's crap. I don't remember what I just said 5 minutes ago, but we ended it. Called the roofing company and said, get your butt out here and tarp. They didn't tarp the roof again. They tarped the top of our fireplace, which isn't where the water is coming in, and water doesn't go into the fireplace. But so they covered up our chimney opening, whatever you want to call it, the chute or whatever. I don't know why they put tarp on it. It's not where it was leaking, but okay. So we called it a night. It's now 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And then we realized the trailer floor is wet. And it's half carpet, and then the kitchen area is tiled. Well, not tiled, but it's like the wooden plasticky stuff. It's not carpet, but the one carpet is where like the dining table is and where like the sofa is. So we realize that's soaked. Why is it soaked? Everything's closed up, the windows are closed. It shouldn't be soaked. So then we start pulling up the cushions. And then we see the mold. The mold in our trailer where we are living, because it has a leak somewhere. And now the floor is soaked, the cushions are soaked, and there's mold growing out of our trailer. Great. Now we have 2 living areas that we cannot live in. Oh. So today, which is Thursday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday when you see this. It's next Thursday. So the RV guy's coming out today to see if he can't figure out where the leak is coming from, what equipment they need, because they're trying, even though it's full of mold, we don't have anywhere else to live. We can't live in the house because there's no AC, there's no conditioner, and there's holes everywhere, so we can't bring the cats in here. And so we're trying to figure out how can they take the RV away with a few days where it's absent, where we can all try to fit into the house again without like it being weeks or months that it's gone. But I am sick of the hurricane. Like, it only lasts 3 hours, but the effects have lasted 5 months. And the fact is, it's not stopping. It's not even close to being done. And like, I'm such in a good mood. Like I did the ranch, I did the concert, and then this. And this week, it's just like, I'm sick of the gray skies. I'm sick of the stupid storms. I'm sick of the water. Sick of being cold. Sick of living in a friggin' trailer. Like, and I'm sick of seeing the trees, man. I'm sick of seeing the bent over, snapped in half trees. Everything here is dead. Everything here, I'm sick of the blue roofs. I'm sick of the half torn down buildings. It's just, I'm just sick of it. And the thing that sucks is that I had 2 great days, and it only took 1 friggin' hour to turn everything into shit. But that's okay though. I didn't really want to end this video on a bad note, so